Good morning, traders. Once again, thank you for tuning in on the TFE FX Presso recording of the live stream. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you find it actually insightful. And if you have any questions or you want to share your feedback, please drop it in the comments. I will really appreciate it. And everyone from the stream who's on the live stream right now, I would really appreciate if you guys can actually go like and drop your feedback as well on the comments when I repost this on YouTube. I would really appreciate it. For everyone who's watching from the YouTube, if you want to join on these streams where I actually, break down the market live, then all you have to do is click the link in the description, join the free group, and then I'll accept you in the group. There's no hidden agendas. I'm not selling you into anything. And everyone on the stream will know that. They can tell me in the comments if I'm lying or not. It's no hidden agenda, it's just simply a free stream. You can learn from this, as well as if you take action, you can definitely make some money. So if you want to join the stream, click the link in the description, join the group, I'll accept you, and I'll notify you when we're going live. Okay, so let's get straight into it, guys. Uh, Yesterday's trade was phenomenal. The sell was exceptional as well. Okay, the sell was exceptional. The buy was there, the sell was there, both was there, which is phenomenal. Now, with that being said, what are we looking at this morning? What happened the daily time frame? Quick, what happened on the daily time frame? Yesterday was a bearish candle, right? We had a massive bearish candle. So, very interesting. Bearish, bam. Can this be a continuation to the downside? That's interesting. After 9 weeks of consecutive creating highs, gold usually gets a bearish movement, right? So if you guys don't know this, right, I hope this makes sense to you guys. Uh, Gold works like this, right? Gold works like this. For if gold pushes up for 9 weeks consecutively, creating highs for 9 weeks straight, usually after 9 weeks, it starts having you know, some sort of pullback. So market tends to actually sell off. So after 9 weeks of creating highs, gold will sell off, will create some sort of retracement for some time, and then we're up again. Okay, guys. So this is what has been happening you'll see over a period of time that gold does this. When it has 9 week period streak, it will pull back. Let's see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About on 8 before just before 8. Here we go. Right? You see that was a nice one there as well. Let's see. This is a massive one actually. This is a massive one. Let's restart it right here. 1, 2, 3. I started 4, 5, 6. Just before 9 is a streaking. So there's a sequence. I'll show you guys a bit more into it, but it's usually about 9 weeks and then pulls back. Okay, so this is part of that basically. It's happening. It could be right now. This is definitely after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. This is on 9 right now. So going back straight onto 30-minute time frame. Um, let's just see is there any key areas that we can work with, and this is one of the things you guys need to do is be able to spot the key areas first. Definitely these highs right here, right? I'm gonna put that in yellow, I mean white, and then we definitely have these lows right here. Okay, a very far-fetched low, but we have that lows. I want to also pick up that we have something happening over here, but that's I can see it happening. There's definitely something happening here that I can watch out for. Any level above that would be somewhere here because slow, come back, stop there, start there, shoots up into there again. So definitely something here is happening over here. That's the most recent. Then the other one will be right on top here. So you see, it's a very far-fetched areas. I would say it's too. You need to be realistic, man. You need to be realistic sometimes. Sometimes shooting for the stars is not going to get you money, man. You need to know make money. You just need to make money. So these are just areas I'm looking at on the 30-minute market. I can watch out for. Um, and then I'll just take this. I'll put it very nicely over here, and then this is going to be the high. Very nicely as well, 30-minute, and I'll see is there any other level on the 50-minute as well that I could maybe want to watch out for. 15, 15. Here we go. You see? There we go. Now we have better areas. So we have prices that fall to buy into. We have prices to buy into right now. So that's we worked with the prices. We know exactly, okay, this is areas we can buy into. Now we're like, where can we sell into? Like, yeah, this is a very close one. Honestly, true, this is very close. It's literally the closest one right now, but we'll put it on. Be surprised it does actually go to there, it chooses to go to this area first. Um, and then we have the lows right here as well. So I can definitely see a structure happening over here. Why this one, not that one? Because you can see that market came right back into the same area right here. So week, let me put on my beautiful demonstration, thanks to TradingView knew that eventually, like, look, people are streaming, people are teaching trading, so they need a demonstration thing. So yeah, we can see that area there. You can see this one is like, yeah, you can say it's this resistance, but no. One, two, this is good for me. And you can see this kind of area, same area over this area. So I'm just going to go for this one right here. It makes sense to me. Go for it. And then we have this one right here. So yeah, that's a good range. It's a good range for me. It's a good range. Now, the next step is 5 minute time frame. Now I need a range. And we know if you spotted it and you quick, bam! If you quick, that it is. If you quick, you know what it is. There we go. There's the range over here. That's a start. That's a start. That's a support. That's a start point, right? That's a start point. Okay. And then we have the top right here for now. For now, for now, for now, for now, right? Because things can change. So what am I waiting for? Okay. What am I technically waiting for, Shaquille, at this point? Oh my gosh, well done, traders. I just want to say thank you. We finally hit 62 people on the stream. Can I please have a double in the chat, man? Come on, man. Let's celebrate this one. I know some of you guys are at work, some of you guys are driving, some of you guys at school, some of you guys at home, like some of you guys running businesses. So to take your time out of Jonathan, it's nice to see you, man. Damn it. Jonathan, bro. Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time, bro. Yeah, I'm so happy. I could see that picture. That's your wedding. I remember. See, anyway, Brandon, Brandon, it's you, man. What? You guys understand? Man, my guy, this is people like you must remember. I've taken a break for so long, right? From really like engaged with communities. I just been like, yeah. So now I seen the members from like, it's like, yo, bro, this is nice. Anyway, it's just nice. Dr. Shakil Samai, only you remembered. Oh my gosh, guy, Dr. Samai, I'm here to heal your financial problems. Gosh, man. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Yeah, just these small things makes me exceptionally happy. Like, I think that's what makes me fulfilled. You know what, no? I don't know if I don't know. This is a feeling I get, and it's fulfilled. I don't know. I feel very fulfilled because I can make money. It's not a problem. I can trade. I could just trade this and make money, but there's no fulfillment in this. There's really no fulfillment in it. This is really fulfilling. Like, this is exceptional. It's just like it's a community. It's a yes, man. You know what I mean. But anyway, I'm gonna close the chat right now, so you guys are with me. Okay. So again, thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope this session will be very valuable to you guys as well. So I know it will be, but I trust that you find the value in it. So right now, Shakil, what am I waiting for? What are you waiting for? Because now you draw these levels, great stuff. Okay, what is this? When I draw levels below like this with white lines, it means these are my target points for cells. That makes sense. These are my target points for cells. And when I'm throwing levels on top, it means these are target points for my buys. So, Shakil, you always have a buy in a cell. Yeah. I'm not always going for one direction. You get what I'm saying? Yes, the trend is going up right now. So the trend is going up right now. So I favor that this market breaks above here. However, market can break this structure and then just all the way down. But remember, this is the last kind of structure. This is the most recent possible possible. I know I'm going a little bit more advanced right now. I don't want to go too much advanced, but I want to show you guys what I mean. Like you see this right there. Market's creating structure, right? Structure. This is the possible higher low. Does it make sense? A possible higher low. So with that being said, it's not guaranteed yet that it's high low. So if market breaks this one, right? There we go. Now we can see, okay, structure is really going down. Then we're really going to sell. So if market close below here, of course, our first would like market to kind of like push us up and then go down again. But if market does close below here, then I can look into this area here as potential. Do you get what I'm saying? So what am I looking for really is that market impulses to the downside from, so to break basically these lows right here. So that's the low. So basically, I would like the candle to impulse right through once it breaks through the price right over here, that it impulses towards the target point of 4127 and eventually all the way down to 4108. Okay, that's the ideal. But again, if the market just decides to rally all the way back up, then it's fine. Then what I would want the market, I would love the market to do is break this price for me at 4161. Okay, when market can break that for me, I do see market working its way all the way up into 4182. You see? So it's very simple. It's about, what do you guys think? What do you guys think over the past few days? What have I kept saying? When we have this structure right now, what's the next step right now? We have the analysis right now. It's out here. What is the next step right now? What do you guys think? Is to patiently, right? Needs the break, yes, but what are we gonna do then? So what is the trading right now? What are we gonna do? We're going to, let's see, wait, wait. Wait, yeah, it's gonna break, but we need to wait for the break. So, with that being said, you sit on your hands, right? You sit in your hands and you patiently wait right now. That's the ideal. What your ideal thing to do right now is to wait, traders, and that is, yeah, wait for the break, 100%. And that is basically our our trading plan is to wait. And once you wait, and this is the thing is that most traders cannot wait, so they will leave. And then right when they leave, they miss the thing, the trade, right? Right? That happens. Is it right before you missed the entry? Like you missed the entry because like you're fearful or you not sure. So you like next time. So or you leave and then you actually don't see the entry happening. Now that should come to the end traders. You don't need to miss anything. You just need to be active, take action, and don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared about, honestly. Um, there's nothing to be scared about. Only thing you're scared about is, I think, is death at this point in life. Yeah, I think that's the only thing to be scared about is literally being to die or not to die is to die. This is what I would like. Once we get the break of 4135. Man, I'm definitely going to see this price kick in every year. I think my target points, guys, let's just make this right. My the breaks, I'm gonna put the breaks in red. Okay? That that means breaks. This is the prices that I would like breaks. So I'm gonna put this as breaks. Okay, so save as breaks. So it means that like it's red. This is where we want to break. We want that price to break. Target points. I'll make the target points blue, like full blue, and then thing white like that. That's target points, right? So targets. So we know the different prices. What does it mean as a community right now? You see, we just started something together. We just started something together. We started as best friends. Some of you turn into my homie, not to a girlfriend, my friend. No, 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 no. Don't get too, you know. I mean, like we started as close friends. Somehow you turn into my girlfriend. Not will never happen. Never, never, never ever ever. Okay. 5 minutes. Get this. Buffet. And somebody turn the microphone. And I turn the microphone. It's all about patience right now. I'm just being patient to this. Patiently waiting right now. I know we have 4 minutes left on this. Can I just make me a cup of coffee, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pause it. We're back, we're back. See, guys, those are the one thing of training I know is the most challenging part is actually just waiting for that moment. Now you see how we chilled right now? I'm chilled, I'm being demure, I'm being cutesy, I'm being patient, I'm being very mindful. And this is what you need to do. Yeah, this is what you need to do. Exactly what I mean. Being demure. Okay. Um, it's about 30 minutes from session already. Let's see. I'm picking up something over here. There's something happening here that I want to just check on the 1 minute quick, right? There's something happening over here quick, right? That I'm gonna draw a quick a train line for you guys. Like something like let's put it the most recent one. Let's put it here. Uh, okay, this is how a train line can start. Like it can be here, and like it looks like it's breaking this train line, right? Just wanna farm real quick. But again, it can be just respecting this weeks again over here. There's a way to trade the range. There is a way to trade a range, okay? And there is times I do trade the range, but I want to keep in mind that this beautiful zone that I'm gonna draw for you guys, and now I'm gonna turn it into a different color, okay? So let's make it just some. I know the colors looks a bit crazy right now, but just bear with me, okay? Let's make it that color, okay? So that you know that's the one that I'm talking about. Keep in mind that this didn't really break above this over here, so I know it looks messy, but don't get clue. I'm gonna delete it. Just stick with me so I can explain to you something. It looks like it breaks the trade line, but it really didn't break the highs over here. So the best time for a trade is when it breaks the highs, and then this turns into a support. Now it's like a great time to take the buys. Um, that's what. But again, I don't like to trade. I want to trade. I like to trade gold on the 5 minute time frame. Okay, I like to trade gold on a 5 minute time frame. So just let's see, 15 and it's holding this area over here. Okay, same area. 30 minutes. It's back towards here. Hmm. This is also quite interesting. Let's just put it right here. I think this can be one like that. If we can get a candle with a nice body on top, it gives us some sort of structure to put the box. Would be nice like this. Then I can use this as a reference. Then we know that we don't use this price over here. That we use this price over here. Does make sense? And then this will be the target point there. So you see, that's It's evaluation. That's evaluation. Guys, not I'm gonna stop doing this. There's not as young kids on here then they thinking evaluation is a real word. It's just evolution, okay? Um, I, I really can't help my mind sometimes thinks of things that I don't know. I don't know why it's thinking of. Let's see right here. Let's put a price. There we go. It's a bit of a structure. There we go. Bit of structure over here right now. This bit of structure. I like the structure over here we have, and it's a bit of a structure. I mean, I can use this as a reference point though. I can use it as a reference point. I can actually use this as a reference point, making this a little bit more better right now for us. Yes, it's definitely a reference point that I can use. For now, I would use this one right here. Um, I would like to have a better candle so I can have a tighter range for myself right now. But for now, I'm gonna have to leave it there to this. Look at me pointing the chart, bro. Like so smart at this point. Yeah, I'm referencing. If this candle can give me a body with a close, tighter wick here, then I'll use it like that. Woo! Let's see, like that. If but it's not happening, so I'll put it here because if it does, a body does close above this, then it's a point of interest where I will have to take action, and it will be have to be above this break over here, and that will be a break. Okay, so something like that. See, this gives it a better range, bro. This is way better as a range. For a sell, this is way better for a range right now. At this point in time, I think this is a way better range. Way better range. This is a better range. Honestly, this is not a bad range. This is a better range. Not bad at all. Yeah. Here we go. There, I got a nice wick. You see that? Now I got that wick over there. Now I have a nice structure. And now I simply just move with the next body candles. Let's see what's gonna happen. See, I made it, condensed it from that was the range. There's a range. You see? So now this can be an entire big range, but I have a range right now. So yes, sir. So if we get a closure above, that's definitely gonna be for that day and top. And if we clear the closure below, then definitely it's gonna be that. The target for let's say should remove this here so my chart looks better, clean, a bit cleaner. Okay, target points right there. Let's put it like that. Okay. I would like to see either that or definitely a bigger move, which we would love to happen. So all comes down to let's see what happens over here. 1 minute left on this one. Come on. Now I have to adjust it towards this area, guys, because um that candle didn't close there. So I was just hoping that candle closed, so it's gonna be have to be at this highs right here. Okay. 1 minute left for this one. Let's see what the yeah, we're gonna move it towards there now. You see, I'm using the average. So this is because you'd be like, okay, Shaquille, but you keep moving it, you keep moving it. That is the I'm moving with the candles as it's going, and that's what I'm doing, right? I'm doing it as the candles are going. Okay, 1 minute, 2 seconds, some more. 10 minutes left on the Zoom. Let's hope we get this thing at least. Check this thing doesn't want to close me outside. This it's building, it's building. It's literally building the structure. It's literally building the structure. Like that's what it's doing. There we go. So now we have a nice range right there, equal body highs, and this one line up very nicely. And then we have one, two, spike, spike, spike. So we have the average range as well there. Now we have a nice point of interest where we can use it for a place to say this is where I'll buy from. Of course, if you want to be a bit more accurate, like you can go to 1 minute and just line up like this. If you want to be very accurate, oh my gosh, accurate, be more accurate, then you can do that for me. Then you're gonna wait for this highs idea. But Shakil Samai likes to wait for just simple structure like this, and then I will be able to take it from there. Okay. The EMAs line up as well for some reason. The EMAs line up for the sell right now. EMAs line up for sells right now. Yeah. I see it. I see you. Still collecting, still holding that area though. It's still holding though. EMA's lineup. The nice thing about it is Jake, reject, shake, and push. So we can get a spike. One spike. We just need we can get a spike maybe on it. Let's people not waiting here. 1 minute left. Now this candle still didn't push like close below, so we want to look at the 1 minute as well. Just check the 1 minute out. You can see how it's holding this area. If we get a candle nicely close below this area on the 1 minute even, then it's a good sign for the continuation to the downside. That's just a tip for you guys. Well, I'm gonna post a video about this as well, how to get the sniper entry on this. But when a candle 1 minute closes below, so good sign for us that we can get a potential push to the downside. Holding that area still. Guys, there's 5 minutes left on this Zoom. Okay, there's 5 minutes left on the Zoom. So I just want to let you guys know if I don't make it all the way until then, I just want to give you guys very clear instructions as well on what I'm looking for is that if market does push close below over here, I'm looking for the targets towards here. If market closes above this price right here, then I'm looking for the targets all the way up. Okay, that is what I'm initially looking for. Okay, okay. Let's see. What I'm doing is I'm referencing you, so you'll see what I'm doing. Usually, I will reference back to my trading view. So I'll draw basically like this, right? So I'll do this. So I'll draw the line. So what I always do is I will go to my train view and I'll line it up as well. Like that. So I'll make sure that when I'll look at the 5 minute most times on my, if you ever want this, just tips I must, sometimes I must give this up because it's things I do. Um, let's do it like that. Okay, so we have clear bit of a bit of structure right there now. So when I'm looking at to see exactly if the candle breaks the 1 minute as well, then I will snipe. Then I start sniping. And I'll take an impulsive entry. Man, I don't know why, but for some reason this thing is taking a bit longer than I expect. It's gonna be a big move then. There's gonna be a big move. There's going to be. Let me just call the market quick. Hello? Can you just hello? Can you just send through that some liquidity there on gold, please? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Target for the cells at 4128, right? If we can break nice below around 4135, then I want to target 4128. But if I can break above 4143, can you just target for me 4161? But make it impulsive, okay? Just quick. Okay. Yeah, we're about to hit 70 people on the stream. This is magnificent. We yeah, and it's just been like a week of streaming. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. I believe that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, liquidity. I'll speak to you shortly. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Don't take my stop loss. Bye. Okay. They said they're going to push something for me. Okay. So they say they're gonna push something for me right now. Let's see if they fulfill their promise. There's a lot of room for this side. To be honest with you, there's a lot of room for the buy. You know that this is closer. You might think this is closer, so it's easier. The buy is way more nicer. Honestly speaking, because there's like a nice void right here. This impulse liquor area to basically clear out. This is a moment on here, guys. Unfortunately, we haven't got any impulsive movements on the stream, and I want to thank you guys for all joining. We really appreciate it. I hope this was a fruitful one for you guys. Some days we are gonna wait and we have to wait out until the trade appears. But I hope it was abundance for you guys. If you enjoyed it, please do like the video and drop a comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But on the note, I'm just waiting now for my trade. Let's see what happens. So I'll see you guys on the next side, okay? Much love, traders. Thank you so much for joining. I know today we didn't get any impulsive move on this stream, but please watch this area. I'm gonna update you guys. Just watch this, and I'm gonna update you guys. Okay, guys. Much love.